What is up, guys? This is Psycho, and today I'm coming at you with another commentary. Today we are going to be talking about two things. We are going to be talking about the new PS4. If you guys haven't heard, PS4 will be coming around November, as what I've heard so far. And we will also be talking about my new team. Well, not my new team. I've been together with them for about a month now. It is All Out Reckless. That is the team. And today we're just going to be talking a little bit about them, about what we're doing. I know I talked about them the other day, but today we're going to get into a little more about what we're trying to do with our stuff as far as GB, tournaments, practicing, stuff like that. Today we're going to start off with the PS4 though. So let's get started and talk about the PS4. If you guys haven't watched the stream, PlayStation had a stream today around 6 p.m. Eastern, around there I believe it was. Basically it was discussing some of the new things on the PS4. I did watch a little bit of it. It was a little laggy though, and it was cutting in and out of the sound. I don't know if it was just me or if it was that it was their stream. But I just cut it out, I just turned it off. I went to play some Xbox fan now. I mean, I was a huge PS3 fan, huge Sony fan for a lot of years until Sony decided to go down for whatever it was, 6 months when they got hacked. After that, I bought an Xbox going into MW3 to continue my career during game battles and hopefully going to LAN events or tournaments, whatever. So that's why I switched over to Xbox, because there's more people, better people. But let's not get off topic here. PS4, like I said, released some info on the PS4 coming out in November. I've heard that it's going to be $1,500. No, I do not believe that. I do not believe it's going to be $1,500. I believe it's going to be $400 to $600, because when the PS3 came out, it was the big hype, and that was what, $500 I believe for like the biggest system. And I don't think $1,500 is realistic for a gaming system. Not many people's gonna buy that, because I know for me, I'm not gonna buy that because I can't afford that. Even though I had a job until the other day, I quit my job because of some things I was unhappy with. I will be getting a new job though, hopefully soon. But $1,500, ridiculous. Maybe $500, I would buy it. But unless if Sony has some big great things that they're coming out with, and possibly if MLG goes over to be Sony with PS3 and does some partnerships for tournaments and all that, then possibly I would buy the PS4. But if not, I'm going to stick with my Xbox, and if they come out with an Xbox 720, let's hope it's not $1,500 and maybe $200-300 like the Xbox Now that I have. But once again, I'm getting off topic. PS4, some new features, new controller. Do I like the controller? Yeah, control's alright. Looks a little weird though. What I don't like is the analog sticks. The analog sticks are really, really weird on them. They have it's like, circle, and then on the inside of it there's another circle. If that explains it well enough. If you haven't seen a picture of it, look it up. It's alright, it's a little cool, but there's some things that I don't like about it. And they have this new thing on the middle of the controller where if you actually touch it, you can broadcast your game, kind of like a live stream, I guess. And you can also, if you need help with a level, like say if you're playing, I don't know, for topic of Batman. If you're playing the new Batman, it's a single player game, during the the multiplayer thing. If you need help on a level, you can actually let your friend take control of the game from anywhere around the country, I believe, I guess. I believe that's where it is, like anywhere in the world or whatever. They can actually take control of the game and play it for you. That's pretty cool, I think. It would be pretty cool. But I don't play a lot of single player games, so I mean, for me, that's nothing. And what I like is Sony's actually coming out, or not coming out with, but partnering up with Facebook and Ustream to be able to do this, so you can connect around the world with your friends while you're playing. And also Ustream is so you can able to broadcast it. Now, like I said, I didn't watch the whole video or the whole stream, so I can't really sit here and talk about it the whole time. That's why I'm having the PS4 and then the team talking. Basically, that's all I know about the PS4 because, like I said, I only watched about 15 minutes of the stream, and the stream was lagging very bad, so there was no point to watch it because I couldn't really make it out because it would lag and then it would cut out the sound, so the sound would go away. So I wasn't really, like, you know, I didn't want to watch it and waste my time. So we'll get into talking about the team. The team name, if you have not watched the other video, is All Out Reckless. The members are me, Teflon, Fuster, and Plagues. The only two people on our team that is going to be doing videos will be me and Plagues. Teflon is able to, but he doesn't. And Fuster is not able to, but he may be doing it soon. Hopefully, I'm kind of trying to push him to get that. And if you're watching this, Fuzz, get it. Let's go. Basically, what we're doing is we do a lot of GB right now for practicing and all that. We started our team about 2 weeks ago. We went 68-8. It's a decent record. We were actually going for top page for playoffs, but that's not going to happen because we got a stupid loss that we shouldn't have lost. So what we actually did is we're going to disband the team. We're going to remake the team, and we already made the team. We made the team today, and we're going for 100-0. Now the reason we picked 100-0 and not 50-0 or 200-0 is because a lot of sponsors, such as Scuff Gaming, you know, stuff like that, pick up these GB teams that are top page that are undefeated like that, like 100-0, and they actually pick them up and sponsor them. That's the reason why we're going for 100-0, because if you guys know TKO, which is like Fizzerp's team with like Noxide and Umper or whatever, and somebody else, like, you know, they kept having different fourths all the time, I think, back in MW3. They went 100 and something and and you know, all that, and they got some sponsors and stuff, which is really cool. I mean, yeah, they're all pros or whatever Fizz is, but you know, they've all won many GB tournaments. So I mean, they're really great, you know, great players. I look up to them and all that and stuff, but I think they have enough sponsors. I mean, basically, Fizzerp never has to pay for anything ever again for gaming because he's got so many sponsors to cover it. It's ridiculous. And I really think companies should start looking out for these AMs that are actually good and compete well at tournaments and not online, because online absolutely means nothing. And I've never been to a LAN tournament, but I will go. I'm going to all of them except for MLG Dallas this year, hopefully, as long as I can get another job to pay for it. I'm definitely attending either UMG St. Louis or MLG Anaheim this year. Most likely MLG Anaheim, unless if I get a job and my team wants to attend UMG St. Louis. I would love to attend UMG St. Louis because it's just like MLG, and UMG had their first tournament, or well, it was the first tournament for Black Ops, and it was a huge success. I watched their stream. A lot of great teams, a lot of great players, a lot of spectators, so that event turned out great. And I'm guessing that their second event is going to be even bigger. It's going to be, I believe it is after MLG Dallas, so it's going to be like a lot of people that are coming from Dallas that place good, you know, won some money, that are all going to attend there to, you know, possibly place again and win some more money. And I'm really looking forward for my team to be there, because we're a great team. We just need a little bit of work, you know. We've been working on things, but basically working out things is just practicing, and grinding. We try to do that, you know. Sometimes we get a little flustered where we don't want to play, but you know, we just got to get through that and stick together, and that's how great teams are made. I mean, look at Optic. The same two kids have been on Optic for like 3 years together, and Optic is like one of the greatest teams in the world. I mean, there's always somebody better, but Optic is one of those teams that are actually really good, and they really want to succeed, and they always are on grinding together, always looking to improve, such as other teams too, you know. There's a lot of great teams out there that are always looking to improve, and there's some teams that are not looking to improve, that don't want to play or don't have the motivation to play or just don't care. And those are the people that I don't think should be on these teams. Like, you know, there's a lot of pro teams that the kids don't want to play, where they just get on and, you know, play for 10, 15 minutes, you know, and just scrim a little bit with the team. They're not grinding. Like, if you actually want to succeed, you have to grind. You have to be on the game, you know, 4 or 5 hours a day, you know. I mean, even if it's not 5 hours a day, you know, you got to put in, you know, hours and hours and hours during the week. But the video is finishing up, and if you guys haven't noticed, I'm going 55-1. I tried to upload this the other day, but it wouldn't let me upload it from the theater. Like the whole theater wouldn't load, but I finally got it, and my controller shut off there, or was going to. But thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Please leave a comment below on what you guys would like to see me do, or talk about. I know I've been doing a little bad on these, but I gotta get used to it. Only my third one, so I'll be getting better at it. Just help me out. Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching.